What's up, everyone? Bill the Kaiju King back from my collection room in Greater Cincinnati. Sorry I've been gone for about a month. Life's busy, and I just haven't had a lot of time. I'm trying to get some time here this holiday, 4th of July, to do a couple. Actually, I'm going to do back-to-back videos here. So in this video, let's take a look at this. This is from the Wonders of the Wild series by Star Ace and X Plus. It is 28 centimeters tall. It says right here on the box, on the end, 28 centimeters tall. Woolly Mammoth. Mammothus primigenus is the scientific name for the woolly mammoth. Right there on the box. It's pretty neat. It's resin. It's pretty heavy thing here. I will read out what's on the box here. The woolly mammoth, or Mammothus primigenus, roamed much of the northern hemisphere as recently as 4,000 years ago, which really isn't that long ago. Standing approximately 3 meters tall and weighing over 6 tons, this elephant ancestor was an important resource for early humans. It says this polyresin statue of the mammoth stands 28 centimeters tall and 39 centimeters long. I pretty much question that height, especially, as you'll see in my couple comparisons here in a little bit. But this series has some old prehistoric creatures that were actual creatures, like a lot of our collecting in this hobby is total fantasy. Godzilla, all the Godzilla characters, all the creatures, Kong, none of that's in reality, but this is reality. These were actually really around, so I thought this was kind of cool. They went into this series. I think they did a T-Rex. They've done this fish here on the back corner of the box. There's several of these Wonders of the Wild. If you look on, like, I think I got this from AJ Russo and Kaiju Live. I want to thank him for that. He might have more of these, but you can find them like on Mandarake too, I think. They're around, but they're pretty cool. Pretty cool little figures. We'll move on to the figure and the base and all that, and let's do that now. All right, everyone, I'm back, and here is the nameplate for the figure. It says Woolly Mammoth, and then the scientific name, size 3 meters, 6 tons, and it was in Northern Asia, Europe, and North America. Extinct 13,000 to 4,000 years ago. That's what that little thing says. So I think that's pretty cool. That's the little nameplate. It did come with a base that it stands on, and it is very solid and heavy. On the bottom of it, it says Wonders of the Wild series, Woolly Mammoth, prehistoric creature, polyresin statue, 28 centimeter polyresin statue, Star Ace X Plus, and it was sculpted by Sean Cooper there. It was released in 2021. The base is pretty cool. It depicts a rocky scene with some snow on the ground. Of course, the woolly mammoth was known to live in northern snowy, cold areas, so that's pretty cool. Move on to the woolly mammoth. Let's do that now. All right, and here he is. The Wonders of the Wild series, Star Ace X Plus Woolly Mammoth, 28 centimeters tall. You'll see in my comparisons, it is no way near that. Even on the base, it is not 28 centimeters tall. But like I said, it's also the poly resin. It's pretty heavy, pretty stout little figure here. It's in a full walking stance. The pose is pretty cool. The fur on it, really thick fur, which is what they were known to have. Predominantly all over its body, on its back, rear end here, a lot of thick, heavy fur on its sides, on its legs. Really big, thick, heavy fur all over the woolly mammoth. Its tusks up here on the front of its by its mouth. They just connect with a magnet. They're magnetized. There's a little magnet in the end there, and that's how they connect. I thought that was pretty cool. They're big, wide, round tusks. The trunk of the woolly mammoth, really long, and it curls up at the bottom. The feet look good, very nice. Big old ears here, but not big flappy elephant ears like the elephants have. So that's a difference between them. But it looks very similar to an elephant, except for the really shaggy hair and the big prominent crown on its head here for its skull. And then it don't have the big flappy ears that modern day elephants have. But other than that, it does really resemble an elephant in a lot of ways. It's pretty cool. But it looks really neat. The eyes are pretty much brown with a black pupil, it looks like. It's pretty neat, pretty nice capture of this thing. I always find it interesting if I guess they put what they think it looks like together by this, the bones and remains they found. Pardon me. Because how did they really know, I think it's interesting how they put it together, but they take a full, I guess, remains that they've dug up and pieced together what it would have looked like. Really, that's kind of cool. It's really neat, though. Predominantly brown with the paint tone on it, with the lighter brown here on the tusks. It's pretty neat. All right, I'll do a quick comparison here, and let's move on to that now. All right, here's my X Plus Godzilla 1971, 25 centimeter. This is supposed to be 28 centimeters tall, according to the box. It ain't even close. And like I said, you even put it on the base here, and he still isn't even close. Whoops. He still isn't even close. Look at that. Being even 25 centimeters tall, so I don't know where they got the height from. Not real sure on that at all. Still pretty neat, though. All right, I'll move on to some final thoughts. Let's do that now. All right, Star Ace X Plus Wonders of the Wild series Woolly Mammoth, a creature that actually existed in our past, which I think is pretty interesting to think about that this thing actually did roam the earth 4,000 to 13,000 years ago is when it went extinct. Pretty cool. I got this, and I'm glad I did. I think it's a pretty neat little collectible, something to add in here with all these kaiju. All right, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everyone that always tunes in. I'm going to follow this one up with another one. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Phil, the Kaiju King, from my collection room in Greater Cincinnati. We'll talk again soon.